Hi, I'm Caitlin, and the piece that my group chose is by Pablo Picasso, and it is called Tête. It is an oil on canvas, and it is located at the Cleveland Museum of Art. The head consists of 7 profiles using lines to define each profile. Each profile has its own eye, and there's also an additional eye on the left side of the face. According to the Cleveland Museum, the line Picasso uses is evidence of the technique he developed in 1924, which is a method that credits him with influencing the Surrealists. Tribal art may also have had some influence on his art. I can relate to this piece on many levels. I feel that when I'm looking at the woman, I'm seeing several sides to her. I'm looking at her whole face and then a face within a face. I feel that it says she is multifaceted and has different faces to project different emotions. I think this is the way we all can be seen. If a picture was captured of me studying or reading, it would show me looking deeply engrossed in thought. If I was photographed having an argument with someone, it would give a different perspective of me looking angry or upset.
My name is Winston Olive, and I live multimedia son for my element. I'm doing shape. This 2-dimensional hardwork source and with optic geometric shapes and organic left-defined edges. The different shapes are formed by curves and aspects. Use the shapes in the track which each other, which makes the artwork interesting. I see a sun on the white eye has sunny side on light. The oval shape of the mouth looks like an eye. This oval shape relates to me because I have a difficulty speaking and use technology to get my point across. I see a shape as the moon and airline. The shape transforms into a radical shape called knows it appears that there are another face that represents another internal personality. People always look at my external personality before they know me. The diamond shape of the other eye shows my trying to figure day-to-day challenge to be independent.
Hello, my name is Esmar Sarda. As you know, we'll be talking about the piece called Head, or also known as Tete, a classic oil painting by the famous artist Pablo Picasso. We will be talking about the formal element of art, form. Pablo Picasso was one of the most famous artists that incorporated form into his artwork. In this piece, it's clear that the physical nature of form was used. The eyes and nose are well off of that of a normal person, with one of the eyes drooping, being a drooping diamond going down to the cheek, and the other one being high on the face, resembling a sun peaking on a bright day. This piece reminds me of the feeling I have when I don't wear my contacts. My vision without them feels like one of the eyes is low and the other one is high, and I can't really see.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Ortiz. I am a sophomore this year, pursuing a health science major, and for this group project, I chose the element of space. This piece illustrated here, titled Head, is one of many influential creations by Pablo Picasso. It appears first as an extended sequence of basic geometric structure. However, then there are overlaid lines to where it retains this clear linkage of the particular arrangement in such a way to encourage visual clues. Done deliberately, the notion of Picasso concerns the element of space into schematic areas divided by the vertical, diagonal, and circular lines. My interpretation connects back to the resonation of people's mind and thoughts, perhaps even imagination. Sensing the artist during this area had undergone many emotions, considering his use of pictorial space as a window to share his narrative. Amongst the contrast in warm colors, there is an indication of space, almost as buildings. The exhibition aims for a limitless capacity. The art as a whole presents itself as a female figure, their story together marked by two sides to signify separation. The symbolic content of the sun in lighter colors compared to the gray mysterious diamond to the right serves to represent the abstraction in the portrayal of the experience the artist had with his significant partner. In reflection, this piece resonates with me due to the idea of separation. It serves as a reminder of how my family roots and how in our culture, the children remain with their parents for so long until they eventually grow comfortable, become wed, and raise a family of their own.
Hello, I'm Artemis Pascos, and I chose to talk about the element of texture. So in the painting Head by Pablo Picasso, that was made in 1926, I noticed the texture of this painting is super smooth and easygoing. I believe that if I were to feel this painting, it would feel soft, but at the same time bumpy because of how many shapes and designs it has and how the direction of the head and the features of the head changes, and it's not really even. The head of this painting is very abstract and unusual, and its texture looks different from any other painting. This connects to my personal life because it is something very different, and I believe that I've had a very interesting life so far because I moved from Greece when I was 14 to Chicago, but it was a rough transition, but eventually got smoother.